Agadumo. The Onjaiko Discount Market has reopened to Lagosians today, Sunday, March 24. Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Benga Motosho, in a statement said the detailed locations of Onjaiko markets can be found on all Lagos State government social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, X, and www.lagostate.gov.ng. Motosho urged residents to look out for prices of the items displayed in each locality, as they might slightly differ in different locations. Meanwhile, Lagosians have urged the state government to make seamless the processes of the subsidized Sunday markets, also known as Onjaiko, across the state. Speaking with our reporter, Adiwale Oluboroko, who monitored the activities of the markets around Ifakoijayi local government, the residents also suggested a platform where they can order online to reduce rowdiness at the various market venues. Also, vendors at the markets commended the state government for providing succor to residents through subsidized food items, especially amid these economic downturns. The vendors also charged Lagosians to come out en masse to benefit from the various food items made available at 25% discount.
We should just put persons in place where people will just come, stay in line, go straight, make payment and leave. We should find a way to make it easier for people to be able to, just come without going through the stress. Like, there's this means of identification they use, but they should still simplify it so we don't have to come and crowd and fight and, struggle.
They can make it easier by us ordering online. Then they will just give us a number or a code. We'll come here, show it to them, and they will give us, and then we'll go immediately.
Yes.
Lagos is working. Lagos is moving. Come and see and witness for yourself. It's working. It's working.
It is happening here. It is happening live and direct in all the local governments in Lagos State. People are still coming, and they will be coming till evening. Let me say till evening.
Earlier, market leader and Onjaiko team lead in Ifakoijayi, Idris Buega, noted that challenges such as crowd control, late arrival of vendors, demand and supply, availability of produce will be fully addressed in subsequent market days. Buega also assured residents of the state government's commitment to provide people-driven initiatives such as the Onjaiko in line with the Themes Plus developmental agenda to ease the effects of the present economic downturn.
What we do is, once you come in, you go to the pay point, you get your voucher through your ATM card or your Cowry card. Then with the voucher, you go straight to the vendor's point and pick your products. It's seamless.
The Onjaiko initiative, introduced by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration to cushion the effects of the economic hardship, kicked off on Sunday, 17th of March 2024, across the 5 divisions of the state. Staple food items, including rice, gari, beans, eggs, and pepper, were sold at a 25% discount to residents. Members of staff of the Lagos State Office for Disability Affairs, LASODA, have undergone a 2-day training of trainers program on mental health and psychosocial support. The training was organized by the Association for Reproductive and Family Health, ARFH, in collaboration with the United States Agency for International Development, USAID. It focused on the fundamental principles of mental health, its impact on persons with disabilities, PWDs, and the necessary psychological support required for the demographic. Expressing gratitude to the organizers, General Manager of LASODA, Adenike Oyetunde Lawal, described the training as the first of its kind for LASODA and ARFH. She stressed the importance of equipping all agency members with the ability to identify mental health concerns, both for individuals and PWDs. The Amalgamated Union of App-Based Transporters of Nigeria, Alton, Lagos State Council, has met with officials of the Ministry of Transportation over the recent arrest of some Uber drivers in Lagos. In a statement made available to newsmen, Alton, Lagos State PRO, Iwidoye Stephen, said the State Council strongly opposes the harsh treatment inflicted upon its members who abide by the law. He said the union also urgently requested that Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu effect the release of all impounded vehicles belonging to its members. Stephen explained that the union requested that the Ministry of Transportation stop the arrest of its members, while also emphasizing that if Uber is to face closure due to non-compliance with the ministry's directives, innocent drivers must not be penalized. The Defense Headquarters says it will place the banner containing the names and pictures of the people it just declared wanted in strategic locations across the country. The Director, Defense Media Operations, Edward Buba, noted that the assistance of relevant agencies in the country will be sought to ensure that the wanted insurgents and terrorists are apprehended. He also noted that their names and pictures will be submitted to embassies and airports in the country for easy recognition and arrest of the wanted suspects. Buba urged the citizens to cooperate with the military by reporting to security agencies whenever any of the wanted terrorists is sighted. It's a recall that the GHQ had declared wanted no fewer than 97 persons, including terrorists and insurgents, among others, for allegedly being behind violent crimes in the country. Now to foreign news. The World Health Organization, WHO, says about 1.5 million individuals contracted tuberculosis, TB, in 2022 in Africa, equating to one person every 13 seconds. WHO Regional Director for Africa, Mashidiso Moiti, notes that the number of TB deaths in 2022 reached 424,000, resulting in the loss of one life every minute, even when TB is preventable and treatable. Moiti, who said this in her message to commemorate the World TB Day, and noted that the 72 session of the WHO Regional Committee for Africa in Lomé, Togo in 2022, there has been 20% increase in identified pediatric TB cases. World Tuberculosis Day is marked on March 24 every year to create awareness about the impact of the disease. Now, sport. Former Nigerian international Edema Fuludu has advised the Nigerian Football Federation (NFF) to offer the interim coach of the Super Eagles, Finidi George, the job of the Super Eagles coach. Fuludu said Finidi is calm, composed, and has coaching qualifications to handle the team perfectly, having understudied the former foreign coach Jose Peseiro. The former international, who made this known at the backdrop of Nigeria's 2-1 win over Ghana in an international friendly encounter, said such victory will also improve the Eagles' spirit and raise the world's ranking. He called for indigenous coaches for the national team because he will understand them better. And that is our news at 1. Just before we go, please do not drive beyond specified speed limits. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X, formerly Twitter, Traffic Radio 961, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Watch us live on Facebook, Traffic Radio 961. On YouTube, subscribe and watch all our previous programs and news on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration renovated 5 libraries? Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration renovated 5 libraries at Ekwe, Badagry, Etiosa, Amuwodofi, and Ikorodu? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That is news broadcast compiled by Sadiq Yusuf I am Dele Agadumo. Good afternoon. Thank you for listening.
Think of great